What is on, guys? Welcome back again to another video. Today we'll be watching Odd One Out from Jubilee. This video is 6 gangsters and one of them are fake, so there's like 5 gangsters and like 6 gangsters and one of them are fake. And we have to guess the fake one. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. You guys blew up the Mabu video, you know what I'm saying? Keep on, let's get it, you know what I'm saying? 100 subs, we're on our roll, we're on our way.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang. I'm in a gang.
He don't look like he's in the gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I am in a gang.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York. Yeah.
Where you from?
Alright, let's picture this. Who you think is in the gang? Ooh. I'll either say the fake one is the woman. The dude with the blue shirt far left. Or the black guy. Like the super black guy.
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East Dino.
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
Right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
Damn.
All right. You what, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. I was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me
He's
10,
definitely
85%.
he's definitely in the gang.
As a, oh, okay.
So I took you into
For
YA
sure.
too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went
Him
from
too.
camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
I don't know, homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back. Me was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research, dog.
Oh, why don't you start this,
Okay,
sir?
you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from our Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298.
He jumped the ops, smoking that op pack. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
About 6 years.
Oh, sure, I forgot to say the intro. Yeah, okay.
I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's why I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him in.
got born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out, like this is...
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like, being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that.
Yeah, for me, like, I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here, go. They did what to your brother, go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident, and one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
I know Cole wants to see the N-word. Damn.
You grew up in the streets. You done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never.
Yeah, and he's pretty, you know, he has a pretty big size, big boned. I don't think there would be a big boned gangster. Like, how is he gonna run away from the ops? Like, 2 steps and he's down. Hey, what you gonna rob? Popeyes? You gonna rob Popeyes, boy? Go eat your watermelon. Nah, I'm just joking. Don't shiver me timbers. Don't blow the 9.
In jail? Oh no.
Nah, near jail.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Damn, this guy could barely stand up. Not to discriminate.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of?
Yeah, he's definitely fake. He's definitely fake.
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay.
He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit.
This guy knows too much.
It might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy, you never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never heard.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano thing. On
let's get to the part where they vote. I ain't gonna lie. It's taking a while. Alright.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect, I'm not saying he was soft or like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
Damn.
I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story's just kind of
He looks like a little kid. I don't feel like he's
crazy.
a gangster.
You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on you?
That's how you do it, Playboy. Oh, no pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bullshit?
Man, keeping it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
Let's run it. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the one?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like
I
Mad
know for a
Ball.
fact that guy
Who's some of
is
your homies? Did
in the
did
game.
anybody do time in Ironwood?
What I know for a fact, the Asian guy, the black guy, gang. The female, the cop guy that really wants to be a cop for some reason. He's definitely a fake.
I don't know that my homies is all in prison, so I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does he give you?
What you mean, what percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation. So,
And you're in a level 2
yeah.
for a firearm?
Cause that ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now.
Yeah.
These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood. So kind of this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said. Cause I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean?
This guy looks like he's about to beat up everyone, bro. He is scary. He looks like he's in that mafia gang. No, like that. What's the gang? What's the gang in Japan? What is that one gang in Japan? I don't know.
That's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
Wait.
Shoot them all. She's just staying quiet over there. She's
Most
just staying
popular
quiet.
gang
Soaking
in
it
Japan.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been
I've been
shot.
shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
Yakuza. Yakuza. I feel like he was in the He looks like a Yakuza.
Yeah.
First time I got shot was 5
Yakuza.
times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times on this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians, they didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant. But hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though. Like,
right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a. I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. And I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I
He's
just
out.
didn't trust him.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then on
says
level
San Quentin. San Quentin level 2,
No
look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree.
All
I
right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
Oh,
Damn.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
All right, it's over. It's over. It's
Okay.
over. It's over.
If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in
It's
the
red.
box. And they win the cash prize.
It's either the female or this guy, right? This wannabe cop. If it's red, you have to subscribe with every single Google account that you have and share the channel to every friend and every family member you have in your life.
Themselves.
Subscribe.
If the box turns green,
It's gonna be
that
red.
means you 3 split the cash prize and
It's
you
gonna be red.
correctly guess who the mole is. You ready?
2, 1. Yeah. What?
Oh.
What?
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up. Okay?
What?
1,
It's the black guy. It's the black guy. It's the black guy. If it's the black guy, all right. If it's the black guy, you subscribe. I still have a chance.
2, 3.
I knew it. I knew it. A fat person cannot be in the gang. I'm sorry, but I gotta see it.
Never been in jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it.
I just put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. Like, subscribe, guys. This is the end of the Jubilee video, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share the channel, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you at the next time. Peace.